I See More Than Me is a student organization that raises funds and awareness for girls' education in Liberia, West Africa. We started as a student organization in the fall semester, and we've just grown so much in the past year. This is the opportunity where Katie Meyler, the founder of More Than Me, is able to answer them one-on-one with Ithaca College students. Instead of them being through social media or email, she's able to answer them firsthand.
These are all things that keep me up at night too. And I wonder, are we doing enough? How can we really make a difference on a larger scale?
My passion with More Than Me really grew from first hearing the stories of More Than Me students about what they would do just to have education, and then hearing what education does to change their lives, their families, their communities, their country.
So we're hoping that when our girls graduate, they can run companies, they can go to college wherever they want to, including Berkeley University or Ithaca College, and get scholarships to come here because they will meet those standards.
I actually met Katie at the flash mob, but she grew up in my church as well, and so since then it's only been a year, and we were sort of emailing back and forth, and it became texting. She came to Ithaca College last year and did just a small presentation in Park 220. There were only 30 people there, and this time there were about 100. So far we've raised almost $15,000.
I think that all we can do is we all work together as much as possible and attack as many issues as possible, and we hopefully pull up together.
I always thought you had to be something super, super special to to start a charity, I guess. I play that in my head over and over again. Get over yourself, get over yourself. And that's where the name More Than Me came from. So that's kind of how More Than Me started, but Regina was one of our first girls, along with another girl, Elizabeth. Well, I'll show you in a second.
We really appreciate feedback and would love any suggestions, and we really think the best way to get that going is to start conversations. And this event was really our first step in educating and starting those conversations.
But I'm just trying to show you guys that even in the poverty there's so much joy and a lot of love and family and things that we would crave that we don't have here.
I am so thankful that the Ithaca College community is so vocal about their support, their questions, their criticisms of I See More Than Me, because it's really helped us as a student organization grow, and it really has had an effect on headquarters, on More Than Me, the people that make the actual decisions.
There's gonna be haters all the time. Anyone who's done anything important in the world had haters. But there's so much. If you can get overwhelmed and quit, you can get overwhelmed by all the criticism and quit. You can get overwhelmed by the problems and quit. Even dealing with we have 108 students right now, and that's overwhelming sometimes when you hear their life stories and get close to them. You keep me up at night, and I hope that you always do.
It was a fantastic event.
You are my vow, my promise. I'm coming to get you.